This ain't financial advice. Dogecoin Millionaires coming to Cardano. Dogecoin, YOLO. So the Dogecoin Millionaire, who became quite famous in the past year for YOLOing his entire portfolio into Dogecoin, is now making the jump to Cardano. And I want to say something about the Dogecoin Millionaire, okay? The guy gets a lot of flack. You know, he looks kind of crazy. He's got wild hair. It looks like he lives in a trailer, perhaps. He drives a beat-up car. And it's like people have some expectation of what they think somebody who's interested in crypto is supposed to look like. They have some metric that you have to be in order to be interested into crypto. And I think that personally is the wrong way to look at things. Okay? That's like saying you need some sort of metric or measurement or requirement to be interested in money. Okay, if you're in this space and you believe it's going to red pill the entire world and take over global economics, it's just another person who's interested in the tech and interested in the movement of crypto. Okay? So it really perturbs me when I see people hate on certain people in this crypto sphere. It's not fair. You know what I mean? I had a guy reach out to me recently and he said, you know what? Had it not been for a little dog coin that my kids were playing with, I would have never discovered Cardano. And I would never be staking in the nerd pool. And I mentioned this story in a previous video. But someone like the Dogecoin Millionaire, who has, I think, nearly 100,000 followers on YouTube, has received national, if not international press, is going to onboard more people to the crypto sphere. And he probably doesn't know everything. He probably can't break down the scientific knowledge behind a blockchain. I can tell you, frankly, I can't either, okay? I just know the fundamental principles of the technology myself, not speaking for the Dogecoin Millionaire, just myself, and I believe in those. If it's scientifically possible, well, that's going to be up to the engineers. So people that hate on people that don't fit what they think a cryptocurrency millionaire or a cryptocurrency investor should be, shame on you, okay? Everybody just wants their basic needs and necessities met. And if you don't like something, go somewhere else, okay? Just like my channel. You don't like it? Bye, okay? There's a lot of people on the planet, if you didn't notice, sitting there and fixating on somebody else's success just because you don't like that person is very, very naive. And it's a waste of your own energy. Hat off to you, Dogecoin Millionaire, for popping in to Cardano. On to the next one. Oh, let me just shout out the nerd stake pool, okay? I want to show you guys something right here. Currently, the lifetime return on stake annually is 5.32. Very good. Very dang good. Now, let me show you guys some of the recent payouts that people have been receiving, and they do fluctuate.
5.98%, 5.91%, 6.14%, 4.55%, I'm dyslexic, 5.73%, 5.88%, 5.56%, 6.07%.
Okay? Now, what you got to understand is this, is that the payouts will fluctuate. Okay? A properly run pool should receive between 5 and they say 5.5%, but usually the best pools are going to be right around 5.3%. But to no fault of those pools that are doing 4.99%, those are still run effectively. There's something called luck when it comes to block production, and some pools are a little bit luckier, nerd, than others. So if you like what this pool's about, and this pool's entire mission is spreading the word of Cardano to new people so they can adopt it, so that you know when you're staked with nerd, you're technically holding your dough that's helping produce more videos and more mainstream adoption, okay? The more people this channel reaches, the more people buy Cardano, the more good things that could happen for you. And that's why people stake with nerd. So check this out. I want to show you this. So manage your expectations for Cardano when smart contracts roll out. And I had that original Google homepage up. That is so janky and ghetto. Okay. Google wasn't Google the first day that it came out. Okay. But at the time, it was revolutionary. It was ahead of the curve. And I see that happening with Cardano. But don't forget that Cardano also has to introduce Basho. They have to introduce side chains. They have Voltaire. They have all sorts of things in their roadmap that are going to be accomplished. And it's going to be a rocky road, I would assume, like any development is. But we have come so far, and you should be very proud of yourself if you have supported this project because it hasn't been easy. Because we've had mud thrown at us by the ETH maxis, by the BTC maxis, calling us a ghost chain, calling us a stable coin. Where's your stable coin now? Huh? What's the new lie that you're going to be spitting out after September 13th? Lay it on me now. So crypto nerds, love you to death. You guys are going to love this. This is hysterical. Look at this. This is one of the comments. You guys, my boss walked into my cubicle and she thinks that I'm nuts for watching a guy in sports nerds class talk about crypto. Lol, she doesn't even know what crypto is. Gotta like that one, right? I said, ha ha ha, what did she say? Then Eric Wilson, my boss and supervisor let me watch your show. Shout out to a cool boss and supervisor. Eric Wilson and Nate's boss. These two men are primed for promotion. They have promotional higher management written all over them. Give them a raise because one day you're going to be on their yacht and they're going to say, would you like some cheese and cured fine meats? And you're going to thank Nate and Eric. Thank you, Nate and Eric. That was a little over the top. Anyway, ADA Mad Max to the moon. Love you, Kareem. So, manage expectations. I got CoinGhetto right here. Cardano sitting right about, well, let me reload. See, this one doesn't automatically load. God, this page has some serious wanker coins on it. How do we reload? Continue. Yeah, why is it asking me? And we're leaving CoinGhetto. So, ex-Goldman Sachs exec Raoul Pal, Real Vision founder, puts Ethereum value at 20,000 by March 2022. Bullish sentiment there. And, I can't say that I disagree with him. I'm seeing so much adoption with the Twitter adoption, with the Grayscale, with Cardano making future developments, with Solana coming up, with the amount of cryptocurrency that's being pushed into the news. It's just gonna take over the world, guys. If you look back to my very first video, it's just the money internet. Okay? The internet was the biggest thing ever. But do you know what's bigger than the information internet? It's the money internet. Because, hey, you need money to get by in this world. And don't judge someone like the Dogecoin Millionaire because he wants money. Just because he did it his way and it worked out for him, you're just being a hater. Maybe he's not the guy you need to listen to. Maybe you need to listen to someone smart and articulate like Raoul Pal. Now, if ETH is going to 20,000, tell me what ADA is going to in 2022. Comment down below. I saw somebody say ADA will go $10+. Whew, I would love that. I would love that because we're going to get that Lambo yacht. We're going to get the Lambo yacht. No, not really. I actually wouldn't buy that. Want to say that this article is pretty cool, but take it out. I highlighted something really interesting in this article. I want to read it to you. Is that Raoul Pal apparently, maybe unhighlighted, Raoul Pal apparently shifted his entire portfolio into crypto, which to me says a lot. For someone like Raoul Pal to convert everything into crypto says a lot. Now, he's going to be sadly disappointed if ETH 2.0 staking does not come to fruition, but I think they'll probably get it done. But I don't think it's going to be the only blockchain. Okay, ETH fees are so high it's like the 70s gas shortage. I think there's going to be a multitude of blockchains. Take a look at this article right here talking about could Cardano and Solana integrate into a mutual working relationship. And it goes on to say that Charles Hoskinson said that he doesn't know a lot about Cardano when he was asked about a possible collaboration. But if they were to collaborate, it would be for the reasons of engineering, economics, and science. It's not just collaborate to collaborate and hopefully we can generate some buzz over this, and that he's not going to be the one who's responsible for the collaboration. It's actually going to be decided on by the community. And currently Hoskinson said that he is looking further into the project because whenever he sees things shoot up in market cap, as we all do, we want to know a little bit more about them. We become very curious, much like the Dogecoin Millionaire probably became very curious when he saw the prices going parabolic. I personally like to look for things that are undervalued. That way, you have your ducks on the launch pad before the party gets there. You know what I mean? Think about it. You throw a party, you don't want to be setting up when everybody gets there. You want to have your party ready to go. The band's playing, the Cheetos, the nachos, the pool's open, okay? You got parking, you got balloons outside so people can find it. Now you're ready to have a party. You don't need to be like, taking the cover off the pool when your guests are getting there and telling them the band's going to be there in an hour. That's no party. So I like to have my ducks on the launch pad prior to the party getting there. Check this last little bit we'll do here. Last week saw the highest Cardano inflows while Bitcoin outflows continue. The tides are shifting, okay? Some people are on the Bitcoin camp. Some people are going to be on the Cardano camp. Some are on the Ethereum camp. Some people are on the Solana camp and so forth. But one thing is inevitable. The money internet is going to take over the world. Folks, I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you subscribing, liking, and staking to the nerd pool. If I don't see you, I'll see you on the internet. I'm out.